Alrighty, I'm back from a break. Let's pick our destination. As if I was going to do them in any order other than just the number of each gate. I say until it turns out there's like a Metroidvania mechanic where you can't beat this puzzle without this thing or whatever's... What am I looking at here? I got weird statue. So that's neat. Ah! You've got a gem, so I can switch with you on the fly. Statue's not awakened. We're playing Keep Away. Shit. That statue has the gem. But I want the gem. But I can only switch with it. I still can't reach it. I can get behind this gate though. Are you a third instance? No, you're the... Okay. The dark vortexes threw me off, but that's the one that opens the gate. So for the first time, I can reach the statue myself. And I can steal this relic away. Which is important. I guess we'll just leave it there on that gate. We'll see. It seems to be like the primary mechanic here is that there is no light. So I have to use the gem and nothing else to continue. Be free, jellyfish. Oop. Many of the challenges will offer a bonus part if you can complete. You can compete after releasing the light from its cage. Ah. Ah? Oh, optional scroll puzzle. What's this? Leave challenge. Gotcha. Seems you can put it in something else. How do I cross this bridge here? What do... Oh, there's light over there. Shit. I didn't see that. From here I can enter the alternate dimension. But I have the problem of that thing will block me, whereas that is how I get that. Gotcha. You get you. You get you. You get you. You get you. I was gonna say if I do that I become trapped, but I don't. Because this whole back area is connected. Was it always connected? I don't remember. I don't remember. No. I believe what I need is to put you in this guy. Because I need to be able to get past that, but I also need to be dark. So I need to be light there, then dark there. But now that I'm in the dark dimension, I can just ring these guys now. No. That's bad. But maybe not that bad? There we go. I'm fine. Turns out I'm fine. But yeah, I meant to ring this thing, but I took one step too far and I entered the light realm. So now we're not in the light realm, and now I can double swap to be back into the shadow so I can cross this guy. There we go. That one felt straightforward-ish. Silence often leads to clarity. Those who don't treasure silence walk through the valley of shadows. The valley of the shadow of death, one might say. Neat. And I got myself another scroll, too. I'll try to be completionist about those. And that I'll at least try to do all the ones I find, which I don't know if there's going to be particularly hard ones to find in the game or not. Oh, that's 4. We wouldn't want to do this out of order. Not gonna lie, I was playing God of War today, and this looks like the same location. Remarkable how like the games can look so different otherwise, but suddenly cross over into looking the same. You alright there? Innocent mind. There's chains hanging from the floating islands. For a brief moment, part of me just sits here and wishes that I was doing another secret planet in Outer Wilds. When I see some of these visuals, I'm like, oh, no, it's unrelated puzzle game. What am I looking at here? That opens that, and that's my goal to reach, but I have to get up that staircase and then have that gate closed. So you need to be there, which I get there. Oh, there's a bridge here that'll light up if I'm in Shadow Realm. Gotcha. You're probably not my go-to, frankly. Probably need you to have this, if I were to guess. Is not how that song goes, even vaguely, but fuck it. Hit, boom, haha! I'm a genius. Everything's gonna seem easy because I was just doing those optional challenges that were kind of kicking my ass for a bit. Not that bad, but they were a spike for me. Or I was tired. I don't know. It's hard to tell if it's me or the game sometimes. Okay. So now I just need to get across this light bridge. I mean, now I don't need this gate anymore, so I'll just switch with you. I'll just hop down here. Into this realm. Ta-da! Easy peasy. Innocence is the white canvas of our lives, painted or tainted by colors over the years. I think I forget what these scrolls say about 30 seconds after I read them. Number 3. They go in the reverse order of where I would expect because the number goes up counterclockwise. Shaboom. What do we got here? Whoa. His face was being circled. There's a chained man being waterboarded on this floating island. This is a problem. Who is making statues like that? I'm really concerned about this culture and what it's up to. Statue, light, gate for there. So we want that gate to be activated, but we want to be able to go across these. Ah. So I definitely need this to go here, because I can't cross this in the dark realm, so I can only switch to make this work if I'm in the light realm and you have a gem on you. But now that you're like that, I could potentially take the gem off. But now the new problem is this. There's no way I can make it that far in time. Wait, but you stay in the shadow mode for a while. I don't know why I hit it so early. Yep. There you go. These seem easy. There we go. I did it. Oh. There is no additional challenge. Game, you so pretty. Okay, there's a scroll over there. Is it does the scroll change size as I... That's a creepy, weird feeling. I think the scroll is always the same size on my screen, no matter how far away I am. I could be wrong, but it seems like it's not changing with... Its perspective doesn't feel like it's working correctly compared to everything else around me. I don't think I need this anymore. I think we should be done with you. Which means that we're also done with that gate. Yeah, these are easy. Huh. Growth doesn't come from blindly following others. Try, fail, try again, fail again. It is the only way forward. Oh, you can just fucking nail it. Like a pro. Like I've been doing for the last few rooms. Let's just call attention to my successes so that I can then really blunder when I get later in the game. So there's one badge for beating level and one badge for completing the level, essentially. It's definitely got like a Banjo-Kazooie style hub world feel to it, where everything's kind of labeled certain ways to help you figure out where to go in the non-linearness of it all. This temple is certainly one way to make this chapter feel different from the first chapter, where I was just doing a linear series of things to fill in a starburst pattern. Goodbye. Who lives in these houses, though? How do they get there? Ah, we have a return of the splits. The spoopy splits. Get rid of the light. Want to look around normally first. That gate has two locks. One here and one here. Two on the left here. This thing will duplicate a statue between its two spots. One of them is up there where the gate is, which would be... So if you get a statue to be there, you can then switch with that statue to get upstairs to the gate. Which you'd probably switch to that statue by being in one of the spots that needs the statue still. Because we have two statues probably, right? Yeah, we have two statues. I see the gem here. How you doing? We'll figure out which one needs you more. There's also this, so I can't go through here in shadow mode. The first question is going to be, how do I get that while not being in shadow mode? Which may not be very hard, actually. Problem? No, because that makes me not in that. Gotcha. That's the thing about invisible platforms, is that they're hard to see. So when it wasn't there, I'm like, Harp? Where is Harp? I forgot that sometimes that's just an invisible platform that's there. Now you're in 2 spots. I can easily switch with you to get up upstairs. So now my goal is just to get this guy into the other door. Ta-da! I did it! I'm beating these levels at like walkthrough speed. Because it's happening the first try. So this will light up if I get here in dark mode. I just want to switch with you, right? And then go to dark mode and switch with it again. Ta-da! Knowledge should be pursued, not attained. Never halt your pursuit. I genuinely can't tell what's happening right now. Is the difficulty curve super inconsistent, or did I make like a few really embarrassing episodes last time I played this game where they were this easy and I was getting stuck? Because I guess I'll see when the comments happen, because those videos aren't out yet. Oh boy. Right back to 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. You know, I wasn't expecting Earth. That's a pretty iffy map of Earth, though. But there's North America and South America. Europe. Africa. Eurasia. That's like Iceland up there, maybe. There's India. Japan. Australia. Islands in general? Maybe that's where we are. That weird landmass that's not supposed to be in the Pacific. Or maybe that's just a really crude way of representing all the islands in the Pacific. Or maybe that's where we are. Maybe that weird chunk of land hanging out in the middle of that area is where we are. Or maybe we're in the far future and tectonic activity has changed fundamentally parts of the country in one way or another. Because South America looks kind of skinny. Maybe part of South America flew off into the middle of the Pacific. Which is not how that works, by the way. Because that's the side of the area that North America and so on is at. There's a subduction plate. That means the ocean floor is coming towards us. Although plates have reversed throughout history. So if it's far enough away, then that could kind of happen. But that's really iffy because, like, the idea of humanity being around that long for that much geologic action to happen seems really iffy to me. But it's hard to deny that South America looks really fucky on these maps, like more so than everything else, which is distorted too. Maybe there's a super volcano. Like some sort of massive growth, and just instead of just being an island arc, now there's like an entire subcontinent in the middle of the Pacific. Or something cartoonish like that. I don't know. Just throwing ideas around. Who the fuck? Okay, I have so many logistical questions about this society, like as a whole. Like, I know that I keep seeing like a shack on a hill where you can never reach it. So like, who lives there? And like, why didn't that town have roads? But this is a fucking like, this is like a library with shelves everywhere and stuff like that. Basically, like it's that kind of setup, and instead it's full of treasure chests that are up on walls. And I'm like, how are you? I get this. There's probably this guy who clearly is benefiting from the situation. So like, this is his vault, where it's like, look how rich I am. Well, like, who would ever want to live here? Like, deal with this though. Like, if you're gonna manage your treasures, the worst place to put them would be on a bunch of high up shelves inside of chests. over a vault of water. Like, it's such a pain to get to your own stuff at that point. And also, I just feel like a chest is supposed to be on the ground. Just as a general rule, it should not be up on a shelf that's like 20 feet in the air. That's just being a dick to yourself while you put it there and while you take it back down later. I hope I went to 1. I might have zoned out a little bit and gone to the wrong one. It's fine. This rule that I've imposed upon myself doesn't matter. I thought that was a person for a second there. It was going to creep me out. Ooh! Hello, other portal mechanic. So first we had the light bridges, and now we just have the gravity tubes from Peridot. It's the gravity tubes from Peridot. You are in the dark world as long as you stay inside the energy beam. Okay, no, it's not though. I thought it was. This is different. Ah. You're only in it while you're here, which of course I can't reach there in time. So one would hope you can awaken other statues by aiming the energy beam at them. You can aim it? Yeah, you can't. What the? Incorrect. There we go. Get this looking version of left and right out of here. If I press left, I want it to turn left, and if I press right, I want it to turn right. I'm not. I don't care how torque works or whatever the hell. Like it's gonna break my brain. So I'm so happy to see that you can remap that to be not dumb. There we go. All right, so L is left and R is right. You just have to get over the fact that the opposite, that the left and right are flipped on the screen. It's fine. I don't need to look at the screen to know what left and right are. All right, so now that thing's awakened, we have another new mechanic. Kudos to game for having fully remappable controls. Every console game needs that. Because some games have some bonk-ass controls that need to be rectified. Where's the optional challenge? Is there not one? I don't see anything. We'll have to check over the door to make sure. Oh, 1 out of 5. Oh yeah, there isn't one. It's just a tutorial, I guess. But this time there are 5. Ooh, game changer. Yes. Ambiguous thoughts. We have to look at them without the beam being active this time. Interesting appearance here. Can you chain them? When it's active, you get booped up just by being near it at all. Getcha. But you see there is problem. I cannot go past spikes. Oh no. And you can't rotate them? Nope, you have to be at them to rotate them. Righto. So as long as either of you is in the beam, you're activated. So I can awaken stuff while I'm in this realm, but also anything that's currently in it is automatically currently activated. Ba 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 ba. Well, hello there. How do you do? You line up with that. That does do nicely for us. We are shaped by uncertainty. Uncertainty is quelled by how we shape ourselves. Hey, progress.